today in all this fall and Halloweenness that I have going on in the intro, we're gonna do a Christmas haul. But actually, let's start off with the first thing, which is this mug. So if you just know me, you saw this mug immediately in the beginning and you're like, I haven't seen her show that. It's because it's new. I don't know why this just showed up at my HomeGoods, but it did. And yeah, it was $3.99. So look how cute. I'm obsessed with the candy corns and made myself some hot coffee. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I picked up. You saw that that's the mug, but primarily I think everything else is Christmas stuff. So let's start off with my wrapping paper first. Now this wrapping paper is pink and it has the Grinch on it. So cute. It has, I guess, like the lines from the movie or the Dr. Seuss book. But I don't use pink for like my actual presents or for under the tree. I actually got this for my holiday collection of blind date with a book. You guys made my fall blind date with a book so successful. You sold me out 4 times total. Like I only meant to do 1 round of it and I kept getting emails and all the things. So thank you so much. I hope that each and every one of you that ordered my fall blind date with a book loved your order and all the goodies that I packed in there. And so I want to really like go all out for Christmas for you guys. So the books are gonna have like more of a Christmassy theme. And if you don't know what a blind date with a book is, it's just where you don't know what book you're gonna get. And it's kind of like usually packed with goodies and little things. And it's just a fun way to like read a book maybe you never would have read before. So anyways, I really want the packaging to be the best and the cutest. Most of what I've seen with blind date with the books, they're usually just very like minimalist wrapped, and that's like, when it comes to like cutesy stuff, that's not me at all. And so I had to get the cutest wrapping paper. I do believe I'm going to allow the order for these books for you to select your wrapping choice, I think. So stay tuned for that. So like when you go to checkout, I'll already have samples and then you can actually decide what your wrapping is going to look like. And then here's this one with the bows. This is so fun for me because again, these are not wrapping papers that I use, but it gives me a chance to play with different things that I normally wouldn't have. Both of these were $7.99 and the wrapping papers at like TJ Maxx, HomeGoods, so good. This is TJ Maxx, by the way. The candy corn mug was HomeGoods, which TJ Maxx first, and then we'll get into HomeGoods. And my holiday collection, Blind Date with a Book, they're going to be released November 1st. A big thing for me, I love my Halloween mugs. I mean, I'll insert a clip here. They're my pride and joy. And I feel like I have finally curated the mugs that I think really like, one, speaks to my soul and that I just think are so adorable. Now, when I went and looked at my Christmas mugs, I've actually felt this way about my Christmas mugs, but I'm like, they're just a little off. Like now that I'm starting to like really see the vision of what I actually like, I'm realizing that there are several Christmas mugs that I will be actually getting rid of. And I think I'm actually gonna be selling them for $5 each. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. You want the mugs that I don't choose, more of that info to come on where I'm gonna sell that. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it. I think I'm gonna have to sell it via Etsy, but we'll see. So anyways, I wanted to get rid of a bunch of those mugs and bring in what I know is like truly me at this point. Because a lot of these mugs, as you've seen me haul for years and years and years, and I've just kept them, but some of them I've outgrown. So I picked up this beautiful Christmas time mug. This is Rae Dunn. I love that you can see that Rae Dunn's finally starting to come out of her what really made her famous, I guess, in the first place. Like she's finally starting to implement like way more design into her mugs while still keeping her Rae Dunn font. So I prefer this much better. Whereas if she would have just like kept it like this, you know, and just used her font, I'm starting to kind of be over that. But the fact that she added this little beautiful trim and the dots, it kind of gives it that frosted cookie look, and I really like it. It's lined with red on the inside. She has that whimsical, non-perfect shape, and it was $5.99. Super classic and beautiful, and it's made in Portugal. Another thing I've noticed, anytime something says either made in India or Portugal, wherever these products are, obviously Portugal and India, but like whoever the maker specifically is, I'm finding that I really am drawn to it. So I just love the simplicity. I love this color. It's really pretty. There's some like depth to it, you know, there's, I don't know, it like lightens up right here, lightens up a little bit here and through the tree. This was $5.99. So I got that one. This one I saw, and I was like, that's just like Micah's mug. So, but it's also me, and it was so adorable. A snail with a little hat, and he's got Christmas lights on his shell. Like, what? And look who it is. It's Lang. And that is my #1 favorite designer. Him and Joanna Parker, my two absolute faves, hands down. I don't know, comment down below some brands that you love of mugs. It's just, yeah, so if I hold all of this up together, I don't know, I hope you can kind of like sort of see my style. Coffee break. I should do this more often in my videos. I just get so excited for all my stuff, and I want you guys to see it, see what's out there in case you want to jump on it too. And I forget to drink my drink, but it's totally worth it. But anyways, a little pause moment here. If there's a mug with my name on it, it's this. Like, this is so me. I don't know, are you like, do you maybe see it in comparison to other mugs? I definitely love things that I think look more whimsical, stunning. Love the red handle, love the red trim at the top, and all of the little lights. It also kind of gives a little nod to Christmas Vacation, and I love that. So we've got that mug. Brace yourselves because it just gets cuter. Then we've got this one, the matching. This is another thing that I used to stay away from as I started my mug collection. If you really go back to my older videos, you would see that I wouldn't even really touch pink or anything outside of like the OG traditional Christmas colors like red, green, you know, gold kind of thing. But now I'm really starting to realize how well it can actually marry with what I love. And so it gives me that chance to just kind of get a little splash of pink in my life. $5.99, because I don't wear it in clothing per se. So it's like that place where I can get my pink, made in Portugal. So there's that one. And then we have the next one. It's also already done. And I am so, I'm a little proud of her for this one. Like, you know, she kept her font, but she did it different. It's like a little emblem or medallion, or not emblem, but like a little medallion kind of style with that peppermint. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest. $6.99 for her. So $1 more than this one. But like, look at these two together, you guys. This, yeah, yep. So I love those. Then, of course, look at who I found. Lang. Love Lang. And this is the Gingerbread set. So we've got the boy and the girl, I believe. I mean, I don't know. I guess technically they look like boys to me because they're wearing bow ties, but we've got the red candy stripe on this one and the green candy stripe on this one. And for the pair, it was $12.99. So I guess you could kind of see it like $6.99. The last mug. And then we'll move on to HomeGoods. Also Lang, and it's this mug. If you know me and you know my holiday collection, I actually have this style, which Lang does very often. I have so many in my Halloween collection. I'll add a clip overlay here for you. And you'll really be able to like see what I mean with these little like grooves that he makes, and then he adds the painted stripes in between. But I love this like pink and red thing, clearly, like, you know? And once it all gets kind of like displayed and organized together, I think all of the mugs will look very cohesive. Let's go into HomeGoods. I don't even know if we can play the game of voting which store versus store, because all of TJ Maxx were mugs and HomeGoods is like other stuff. But, all right, so getting into HomeGoods, I bought several of these little flat panel note cards. They were $3.99 each, 2 of this style. Also $3.99. I love this Argyle pattern. I think that's super cute. So those are cute. And then I found this little 5 classic games. I love this little 10. This was $9.99. So here it is. Even comes with a little timer, I guess. So yeah, so there's just like different little games, but I thought the cards were just super darling. There's no real like Christmas print per se, other than it kind of just like looks like little candy stripes. Oh no, I got more glass ornaments is what I got. I got a little soccer ball. So I do want my ornaments to each kind of have like a story. And I saw the soccer ball, I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I kind of passed up on it, and I was like, I really would love that soccer ball. And then I was like, hello, I played soccer growing up, so it'll just give a little nod to the younger me. And I thought that would be cute. And this was $5.99 for that. And then I actually saw someone on TikTok showed this one. I was like, that is so pretty. This little like bubble balloon looking M. It's $3.99. I did get it M for Micah, an S in the red, which is so cute. You can also like spell out $3.99. You could just spell out things. So I should have probably thought to do that. If I could have found like Micah, all the letters in her name, I think I probably would have done that. And then I got this one, which also was a nod to Micah. So all 3 of these are Micah, besides the soccer one. Like, look how cute the little stack of books are. So as I was sitting here planning for my tree, I realized I don't have to buy another huge tree after all. The way that this house is set up, the big tree that I usually have in the media room, which I do a candy cane theme, I won't be able to use that tree in this media room. There's not a spot for it. So it turns out I'll get to repurpose that tree into the dining room. So that's exciting for me. Anyways, okay. So then I also just thought these were cute. I really had no rhyme or reason, if I'm being honest. I don't use pink for like gift giving. So I might play around with this for junk journaling, but you can see there's a really pretty like sheen to it. This was $2.49. It's by Nicole Miller. And then I got 2 of these because they just obviously the vintage look. Now this is much more my wrapping style for the presents that I put under the tree and that I gift give and bring to like, you know, families and their homes and stuff like that. So these were $2.99. This is a completely irrelevant story, but about like 3 weeks ago, I walked into HomeGoods and I saw this gingerbread blanket. It was pink. And I remember looking at it and I was like, that's gonna go. And I know it's gonna end up on Poshmark and eBay for triple, quadruple the price. Anywho, so I remember thinking, oh, if only like I was gonna do pink. Like I said, I don't do pink in terms of Christmas colors. So anyways, so I pass up on this blanket, and then 2 weeks ago, I've had this for 2 weeks, I walked in and I saw this. And I said, we're doing pink now. Because I wasn't leaving the store without her. And she was the only one up on the shelf. So I grabbed her, put her up in my cart. Like, look at her with her little bow. I mean, I can fix that. I can take a little like needle pin or whatever and just like pin it in and keep the bow where I want to keep it. And then I could probably just steam her little ruffle down so it'll look really nice. This is a pillow for $29.99. Look how huge it is. So I was like, okay, we're doing pink now. So what are we gonna do? And this is gonna be my new media room. We're gonna do gingerbreads. And it's great because I have all that candy cane stuff. So I think it'll marry really, really well with it. And I'll also pull all my previous gingerbread stuff and we're just gonna like go to town in that room. So stay tuned. We're gonna start decorating like the week before Thanksgiving. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. Oh, here's the rest of my story. So I get her off the shelf, I turn around and I see a lady kind of like hovering around me. I pay no attention to it. I turn around and then I see this on a shelf behind me. Immediately grab. Now, at the time, that was not my idea. At the time I saw her, I said, I've got to put her somewhere. So my thought was actually to put her in my bedroom. I was like, you know, maybe I'll just do a little splash of pink in my room. So she was gonna go in my bedroom, but since then I've decided they're all going in the media room. So then I saw this guy. He's perfect. He's exactly what I decorate with. And he was also $29.99. Look at his little buttons. I mean, he is so freaking cute. And he had a friend, so I got him too. So, because when I saw two, I was like, I can put one at my chair in the media room and one at Micah's chair. So, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then she is gonna go on the big couch in the center in the media room. So that lady's kind of like walking around. I don't know if she's waiting. I feel like she was waiting for me to put one of these back or something. Because then, so I'm hanging around this area and I see a HomeGoods worker. She comes by right next to me and she has two more of her in her hands. She puts both of them up there, and that lady, I am telling you, had I not turned my head, the pillow would have hit me in the face. Like the HomeGoods worker hadn't even like set them down before that lady was like, and like yanked it. I was like, is it about to get violent over a gingerbread? And then I saw this blanket and I was like, it's all coming together in my head now. And look at her. Look how cute. This is the candy corn blanket, right? Yeah, this is Rachel Zoe. Rachel Zoe is the one who really made all of those viral blankets, the ghost blankets, the pink ghosts, everything that was just flying off the shelf. And the candy corn blanket, I believe, was Rachel Zoe. And she has made the gingerbread men. So this is just gonna be absolute perfection. I thought about getting two of these because you know I like to mirror my chair and Micah's chair the exact same. My brain just like decorates like that. But I was like, you know what? I probably should have done that. Probably should have done that. I don't think I can do that now. I think these are just completely gone and sold out, but we'll see. We'll see if I can score another one of those, but that was heavy. That was heavy on Christmas today. I think that's officially my first Christmas haul of the season. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you are as excited as I am to watch the decorating unfold. I don't know if you guys like that or not. I don't know if I went overboard, but that's it. Like I said, we're gonna start decorating the week before Thanksgiving, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.